Your dad's a and he pimping you. Your dad a pimp and he pimping you. I'm gonna beat 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 you. I'm reading everything. We can do it right. We can do it right. I'm right here.
Why'd you run that way? So why'd you turn around? Why did you turn around?
Amid the ongoing trolling between Bill and Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia jumped in, blasting both for tarnishing their legacy with the upcoming rematch. Meanwhile, observing how things have been unfolding, Teddy Atlas shared his perspective. He suggested that the ongoing chaos is a serious concern for Bill Haney and his son, Devin Haney. He questioned whether, after the brutal loss to Ryan Garcia, Devin has truly regained the strength to step into the rematch now.
The father of Haney made sure that he had enough time to recover. So what does he have left physically? Has he lost anything physically from that brutal fight? And then number two, and the most important part, where is he mentally after his first loss? Where is he? Has he regained his confidence? Is he Devin Haney again?
Teddy also went on to question Devin Haney's strategy leading up to the rematch. He pointed out that Devin clearly made several mistakes in his last fight with Ryan Garcia, and with the upcoming rematch, much remains to be seen regarding his mental approach and overall fight plan.
And then number three, his strategy, his identity. Where I thought that they made a mistake in the first fight, and I understand the mistake. With all the stuff going on in that Ryan Garcia lead up to that fight, Garcia talking crazy and all the different stuff. People thought that there was something wrong. He was mentally, there was something wrong with him. And how could you not think that? That he wasn't ready for the fight. He came in heavy, the whole thing. And I think that the father and the son, they bought into it. And I think we all did. Where they thought, okay, for this fight, we don't have to be what we usually are, what got us there, which is a boxer, a guy who sets traps, a guy who's defensively conscious at all times, controls range. No, we're going to be something different.
Teddy pointed out that the last fight featured two very different fighters with contrasting styles. He shared his thoughts on Ryan Garcia's skills heading into the rematch, stating that if Garcia shows his best form, the win will be his without any doubt.
They fought a fight and a style that does not suit them. It does not suit their talents. He's a counterpuncher. He's a defensive guy that is cautious enough in the right situations that he should be cautious. He's a guy who thinks. He's a guy, again, who controls range, who uses a jab, who sets up nice counters, who mixes it up. He's a guy who boxes. He's a guy who, when he's at his best, he puts a clinic on. He puts punches together beautifully, sharply. He doesn't waste anything. I want to see if he's back to being that guy. If he's back to being that guy, and he's right mentally and physically, well, then Ramirez's style is going to suit him.
At the same time, the heated press conference saw the rivalry between the Haneys and Ryan Garcia intensify. Both sides were firing shots at each other, and while Bill Haney raised concerns about Garcia's physique, Ryan reminded him that his son doesn't stand a chance this time around.
They were saying the same thing last time, and they got their ass whooped last time too. That motherfucker ass whooped again. And you better be careful,
don't even
Jose
sound the same.
hard. I know Jose got that left hook too. Jose got that left hook too.
He don't even sound the same.
We never hear him talk, because you don't do shit.
Your physique
you can't talk. You
got titties now.
You can't talk.
So his muscles gone. His voice is gone.
Hey, look at that. Hey,
talk that shit. This motherfucker's gone.
And you can't train that. You can't train that jaw. You gonna get fucked up.
This is not the same Ryan Garcia.
No,
at all.
No.
I got multiple personalities, bitch.
Listen, everyone.
I got multiple personalities, bitch.
This is going to be.
And you don't want to see the crazy one. You want to see the crazy personality, bitch.
Wait, listen. I'm not a
you and your son is some bitches. You the biggest bitch out of all of them. You a big bitch.
The heated tension wasn't limited to the press conference. In another interview, Bill Haney took jabs at Ryan Garcia, reminding him of his past PED allegations and his inability to secure big fights. Bill also pointed out that while his son Devin has been portrayed as the villain, he's actually giving Ryan another chance to fight.
He's not no fucking villain. He's a good guy. He's a good kid, and they're trying to make him out to be the villain. He's not the villain. He's the good guy that's fighting against all the bad guys. Everything that's bad about the sport, from the PEDs, from, you know, sides of the streets to not making the big fights. Devin has done them all. I consider him to be a good guy and something that's good for the sport. But of course, they want to villainize him, you know, and, you know, we'll accept it because it's part of the sport. They paid to be here and they deserve to give whatever energy that they're giving, and we'll take it.
Further adding fuel to the fire, Bill Haney questioned Ryan Garcia's physique leading up to the fight. He asserted that Garcia now looks much smaller, and when the rematch takes place in October, his son Devin Haney would handle business well, even predicting a brutal beating for Ryan this time around.
Does he look like the same Ryan Garcia to you? He looks smaller, right?
Healthier, I feel.
Does he look smaller? Does he look more flabby? Huh? Looks smaller, right? Small and flabby, right? He doesn't look like that. But he's more focused now. Come on, man. He's getting off that shit. And by October, God willing, let them handle their business. He will be totally off them shit, and he will get his ass brought to him.
At Ryan Garcia's open media workout, Bill Haney showed up and called him soft. In response, Ryan and his father fired back, reminding Bill not to forget what happened in the last fight with his son. The exchange escalated, with the Garcias pointing out that Devin Haney doesn't have a chin, as both sides continued trading insults.
Oh, it's looking soft. It's looking soft. It's looking soft. It's looking like you off of it. You look like you off of it. You don't look like you're off of it no more. You don't look like you're off of it no more. Hey, Turkey did a good job. Bobby did a good job. It looks a little soft on me. I don't know. What you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you think? That shit does not look the same. He went up 7 pounds.
Don't have a chin. Doesn't have a chin.
Man, went up 7 pounds. It looks soft to you.
Things didn't end well, as Ryan Garcia grew visibly frustrated. In a recent clip, he's seen going off on both Devin and Bill Haney, reminding them of the beating he gave Devin and even bringing up how Gervonta Tank Davis had also beaten him. Ryan promised that this time he's going to make Devin bleed badly and took a direct jab at Bill Haney as well.
You're not my friend. Your dad's a pimp and he pimping you. Your dad a pimp and he pimping you. I'm gonna beat 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 you. I'm reading everything. You soft. I already know you whack now. Your dad can't talk for you. Your dad can't save you.
Real life though. Everybody know you really whack. You're whack. You're whack. No, you're whack in real life.
That was whack.
Okay,
that was whack. You soft, bro. You soft.
I've never been soft.
Soft.
I've never been soft.
We seen that video when Tank beat your ass. Floyd showed me he had your ass.
I beat this.
I seen the video. I seen the video. You ain't gonna do.
As tensions escalated, Ryan Garcia challenged Devin Haney to fight on the spot. While Devin accused him of backing out previously, Ryan kept shouting for a fight right then and there in the middle of the mall. The situation grew more heated when a frustrated Bill Haney tried to push forward and throw punches at Ryan, but was held back by his team to prevent things from going further.
We can do it right. We can do it right.
Why'd you run that way?
So why'd you turn around? Why did you turn around?
We can do it right now. We can do it right now. Now what's up? Now what's up? What's up? Yeah, got him.
Speaking on the incident, Ryan Garcia shared his thoughts with Ariel Helwani. He explained that this is part of his story, emphasizing that while the situation wasn't planned, he has no regrets. Ryan said the circumstances pushed him to react that way, and he's always taken lessons from such heated moments.
Just part of my story, bro. It's like one of those moments where, you know, I was just kind of, dealing with whatever I was dealing with. But honestly, I don't really regret anything. I don't regret nothing in my life. I just take everything as like, okay, I learned from that moment. Like, that's not the way to go. It's not a way I want to represent myself, but I don't really like to say regret.
Okay. Meanwhile, Ariel Helwani expressed concern about the aftermath of the incident. In response, Ryan said that nothing in particular disturbed him. He explained that everything that happened was part of a generational back and forth, and he was simply playing the same game that Bill and Devin Haney had been playing on him.
Well, that is certainly fair. I'll be honest, in the aftermath, like I was a little concerned for you in that, you were saying a lot about a lot of different people. I thought like someone was going to like maybe try to like jump you or attack you or something like that. Like, you were upsetting a lot of people. Did it ever get to the point where you were feeling unsafe? You know, like that your safety was compromised?
Nah, not really. You know, this day and age, everybody's saying a lot of crazy shit. You see all the streamers saying whatever they want. Like, it's just kind of the day and age we're in, but it's not a way that I want to go about how I handle myself. But that's just kind of the generation we live in. Everybody's saying stupid shit. And, you know, for a long time, people said a lot of stupid shit about me. And then I started saying, you know, I played the game they were playing, and, you know, I guess I played it too hard. But at the end of the day, I just don't want to go down that route, though. I just kind of want to keep myself more professional and try to be the best fighter I could be and not get caught up in that trolling game.
Ryan Garcia also claimed that Devin Haney has nothing to say about him, and it's only his father who keeps bringing things up. He pointed out that the first fight clearly showed his dominance, highlighting how he knocked Devin down within the first 30 seconds. Ryan accused Bill Haney of stirring things up just to help rebuild his son's confidence.
I think that's just what it is. I think that's for everybody. I think Bill gets everybody going, but it's good for boxing. You know, Bill gets us going, and you know, I guess Devin takes the repercussions for his daddy's words.
Reacting to the entire situation, Bill Haney slammed Ryan Garcia, stating that Ryan has clearly been shrinking, both physically and mentally, since their last fight, and in his view, that decline has only continued.
At the end of the day, he knows what happened. You know, first 30 seconds you got caught. It wasn't like, you know, PDs helped me and I had energy, you know, going into the 9, 10. No, I cracked him in the first 30 seconds. So he's looking to build his son's confidence, and I'm waiting to see Devin. What's he gonna say? He don't say shit.
Bill Haney also claimed that he's noticed a smaller frame in Ryan Garcia's physique. He pointed out that it's not just the size that's gone down, but also Ryan's muscle mass and punching power. Bill suggested this was a direct result of Ryan's tough fight with Devin Haney, contrasting it with the easier bout against Rolando Romero. He emphasized that the first fight with Devin was far more difficult, which in his view led to Ryan looking smaller now.
If you elaborate on what you saw, did you see a man that was shrinking too, right before our eyes? Did he shrink from April the 20th last year to right now?
Moving on, Bill Haney expressed full confidence in his son's ability to beat Ryan Garcia in the rematch. He emphasized that Devin's extensive amateur experience and professional background give him the edge, and with a lot on the line for his legacy, he's determined to prove himself. Bill stated confidently that once the rematch is settled, Devin will reestablish his dominance over Ryan.
Well, he's obviously moved up in weight.
But did he?
It's a different physique.
Okay, he moved up in weight, but he went down in suit size. Did he not? Huh? No, I see you saying yes, but see, that's the thing is, you guys are answering the questions, but you gotta ask them the right way. You need to say, what looks to me that Ryan Garcia has lost muscle mass, he's lost weight, and he's lost confidence. And then I'll say yes. To me, it looks like he's lost all of those things too. And then I'll say, you know why? Because he was fighting Devin Haney and not Rolando Romero.
Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia stated that he never really wanted the rematch, claiming that fighting Devin Haney was the easiest fight of his career. However, since the rematch is happening, he made it clear that he plans to end it in such a brutal way that it will permanently damage Haney's legacy.
When you have both the professional experience and the extensive amateur experience that Devin has, you look at this as a tournament. You look at it as you must stay focused and you got to get to the end. It's a big pot of gold at the end for Devin, a lot of legacy at the end, some extremely talented fighters, and we look forward to facing them all. But in 48 hours, we have someone, someone that's a really tough guy, two-time champion. I can't say enough about that team. They're coming to bring it, and we're prepared.
Ryan Garcia also claimed that he plans to win the rematch easily once again. He acknowledged that the last fight with Haney caused him a lot of issues, including the lawsuit and controversies, but stressed that he's now fully focused. In a shocking revelation, Ryan shared that Devin Haney had to drop the lawsuit against him in order for the rematch to happen, and that's how the fight got signed.
We know damn well he don't really want the rematch because he just claimed, I don't want no rematch. So there won't be no rematch. I beat the shit out of him. It was the easiest fight I've ever had in my life. So I'm not going to fight him again. I felt like I was fighting an amateur. I made it look like he shouldn't even be in the ring with me. But if he wanted to do it again, I'm going to end him even worse. Because he's never going to be the same after the ass whooping. You take an ass whooping like that.
Meanwhile, Oscar De La Hoya shared his excitement upon learning that the lawsuit had to be withdrawn. He took a shot at Devin Haney, saying that now he and his father, Bill Haney, are making excuses against him and Ryan Garcia, conveniently forgetting the beating Devin took in their last fight. De La Hoya confidently added that this time, Ryan will deliver an even more severe beating, one that could force Devin into retirement.
You know, they take well, I felt like the victory I always wanted was, you know, against an elite fighter, somebody that, you know, I thought would give me my respect in boxing. I know in my heart they set me up in that way. It did a number on me, you know. I became very angry.
Who's next? Is it Devin?
It's Devin. We already signed
but Devin has to. Okay.
He has to. We have to win. We have to win. Can't look over past our opponents. So, yeah, we already faced off. We're already ready to go.
Is it true that he had to drop the lawsuit on you in order to get these fights? Is that true?
Yeah.
He did.
I wasn't gonna give him the fight unless he dropped it.
So it's done.
Yeah. Got whatever I wanted. I'll beat him again. That's why I did it so easily.
Meanwhile, Devin Haney, who has an upcoming fight with Jose Ramirez, shared his thoughts on how he's feeling. He asserted that he's in the best shape of his career and promised that the world is about to witness one of his greatest performances yet.
Devin Haney, you're pathetic. You're dancing around in the bowling alley because you got your decision reversed. Nobody's gonna forget about that beating you took. Oh, and let's not forget, you're accusing me of not paying you? Bro, you just do not sell. That's the bottom line. You can audit my company anytime you want. I pay every fighter, and I'm pretty sure you got that from Canelo, when he started. So bro, that 1 year layoff, that retirement, just enjoy it. Fuck you.
When Devin was asked about the message he wanted to send to Ryan ahead of the rematch, he emphasized that his focus is first on beating Jose Ramirez. He then turned to the audience and declared that once he gets past Ramirez, he'll take care of Ryan Garcia next.
Better than ever. Alhamdulillah. I thank Allah for this opportunity, and I'm gonna shine. This is going to be the best performance y'all ever seen from me. This is the best I ever felt. Inshallah, victory.
At the same time, Devin Haney took a jab at Ryan Garcia's fighting style. He mentioned that he's known Ryan since their amateur days and pointed out that despite evolving into a bigger and stronger fighter, Ryan hasn't really changed much in terms of style. Haney added that because of this, he believes he can beat Ryan easily in the rematch.
It all starts with Jose. Once I get past Jose, I'm going to get to y'all, boy. Thank you, Devin.
Responding to this, Ryan Garcia fired back at Devin Haney, blasting him over his recent comments. He claimed that Haney is still not mentally stable after the beating he took in their last fight, and went as far as saying that even Jake Paul is better than him.
He said that Jake Paul is closer to him than I am to him. Like, he's a like, what can I do? I can't respond to that. Like, real talk, that sounds dumb as Jake Paul is closer to him than me. Like, think about the things he's saying. That should be a mental health issue. Yo, is he good?
Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia also addressed the concerns raised by Bill Haney about his weight and size. He explained that he had to cut weight at the very last moment before their previous fight, yet still appeared a bit flabby. Ryan criticized Bill for constantly trying to convince everyone that he's in shape, while it's actually his own son who consistently fails to meet expectations.
Last fight, I was drinking, I was bloated. So if he's speaking on that, yeah, you're right. And I already started cutting weight. You know, last fight, I waited till like literally the last day. I was 14 pounds over, hopped in a bath and sweated it all out. So at the end of the day, he's just looking to get some type of confidence for his son. His son, I heard he shot out with confidence. He don't have none. So I think he's just trying to build his son up, trying to put that in his head. It was the PED, son, don't worry, don't worry. At the end of the day, he knows what happened. First 30 seconds you got caught. It wasn't like, PEDs helped me and I had energy, going into the 9, 10. No, I cracked him in the first 30 seconds. So he's looking to build his son's confidence, and
I'm waiting to see Devin. What is he gonna say? Because he don't say shit.
And there you have it. The drama, the insults, and the boiling tension between Ryan Garcia and the Haneys just keep escalating. With the rematch looming and emotions running high, one thing's for sure. This isn't just a fight, it's personal. Will Ryan back up his talk, or will Devin rise from the ashes and silence the critics? Hit that subscribe button, because this saga is far from over, and you won't want to miss what happens next.